Oh, hello everyone. You join me here on year 2 of spring and Fae Farm. God, I'm out of breath. Sorry, I just had to get in some shopping. I figured I would just start this recording, because winter went by without a hitch, but unfortunately by the time I discovered how to make the things that I'm trying to make, I couldn't make them. So, I was like 1 day short of getting the harvest, and then the change of seasons, even though nothing really changes here, and it's from all season fruits, well, crops even. Yeah, I should have some growing. Ah, there we go, there's a nice healthy supply of them there. I was a day short, basically, to summarise my nonsense. Should be good there. Yeah. The new year, nothing. It's very anticlimactic. As soon as New Year hits, you basically just say, I got a wee flavour message on screen saying life springs forth anew. And it just starts a day like any other. The end of winter had the usual quote unquote festival, which is to say, it had an event where I had to gather some items. It was all about cooking this one though. And since my cooking level's particularly high, I was able to do it. No bother. Get away from my machine. Animals are fine, they don't change, like, at all. I can't be bothered buying more because it means I need to take care of more. And they're paying the arse as it is, but they give me stuff. Relationship-wise, I don't think I've gone beyond my current level with... Wait, she's not hanging about down here. Every time I look for somebody... Yeah, she is. She's over here. Up. If I'd taken 3 steps, man! Shut up. I can get you some rough citrine. They're nice and easy. Let's go do a gift for waifu, I guess. I think last video I done, I can't remember, it's been a while now, I'd already showed off, but just in case I've got every tool to max. At the moment, there are no better tools for me. Meow, meow. I haven't changed my outfit. I haven't really had the need to. Just grab that because it's there. Nah, it's very much the same. I was quite disappointed. I'm just hoping to get this done so I can see what the follow-up is. I get a feeling there's something to do with those, like, molten doors will probably open. And maybe it's just like, I don't know, Skull Caverns-esque dungeon delving. Making assumptions based on basically nothing here, but... That's citrine. Why am I getting copper? Shut up, phone! I'll kick your anus. It's more than enough roof citrine. I just realised I sort of autopilot every time I come in these places. Where'd you go? Give me that. I managed to complete quite one of the profitable big export deliveries. I can't remember what they're called. The special deliveries board that's over in the south here. I'll run by it before I go see Peria. Body, because I can't remember what I'm actually aiming for. Oh yeah, I figured I should be able to make that, but I don't know how. Like, at all. I can't even recognise that on any of my machines, so... Beach lumber would be the easiest one to get, because I cannot be fucked catching fish. Hey, buddy. Questicle. Give. Hand over. I have no idea how to get them beyond interested, because it doesn't look like they go beyond interested. I feel like she's been at that for ages now. I've reorganised my flowers just to try and get different varieties. Kind of awkward to do, actually, but you know, whatever. Oh, that's not what I thought I was doing there. So now it's just a case of waiting a couple of days. I'll bring us back when those things are ready. Oh, first things first. I did upgrade my house a couple of times. It's still a mess. But I don't really know how to organise this in any way that would appeal to me. But these are the items that I specifically need there for the cozy rating buff. Got this though, this is my favourite thing. I'm a bird brain man, honestly. Bright and shiny makes me happy. And that's 2 upgrades for house. I don't know if another upgrade, there is other upgrades available. They cost iron and lumber every time I do it, and 6k. That's why I'm skint. Well, another reason why I'm skint is I keep buying the Fae crop dust. Nope, that's not the words, Brian. That means something else. The crop swap. When it turns a crop into a Fae version, I keep buying it instead of making it myself. It's getting better going critter hunting. And that's honestly where the majority of my money's been going. I wonder, should I have been keeping nuts? I've just had a horrible thought that maybe I've not had it because I've never had like all the varieties of nuts in my inventory at the same time. I don't want to have to Google everything. I want to work some stuff. I had to re-Google how to make those. Well, actually, I didn't have to Google. It says in the almanac. I was about to Google and I remembered I have this. Where did it go again? Why can't I see gardening crops? There's there. It actually tells you on it. Growing cauliflower magic crop swap. On the Elven Farms stead or face oil beds. Which I have stuff set up. There's only a wee patch in, but it's still there, you know. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting. I'll bring us back. In an attempt to not waste an entire day, I went fishing. And realised that fishing really is my lowest leveled skill. God damn. These are the fish that have been there since the start of the game. And they can still nearly break my line. I noticed how bad it was when I was in the Fae. And there was it looked like a sea snake type. It looked like an eel. Like a stripy eel. I don't think I've ever caught one before, so I just went for it. And it more or less broke my line right away. So I was like, I wonder how bad my fishing is. Wait, it's not there, is it? Yep, there it's there. No, this is not. How do I see it again? Progression. Dumbass. Yeah. So for other ones I've got a bloody max. Oh. I mean, even my logging has stagnated. Because I don't really do that anymore. I only do that when I need something, but like... Damn, bro! So... I had a wee fish day. And then just I don't want to waste time, so... Like, I could just go to sleep and be ready, but I don't want to waste that time, you know, so I'm going to I'll keep trucking on for now. Until such a time as... Oh, damn, okay. So yeah, caught a tuna as well. I would really have hoped for a lot more experience for it, considering how freaking hard it was, but no. Hooray, I'm finally done. Oish. I was about to give up and just start going to bed and watering these crops, but I'm glad I didn't. I done some stuff. It wasn't a total lazy job. Then again, just being able to do that is lazy on its own. It's so wasteful, because I've not got my farm set up like... I hesitate to use the term, but I guess it is the one it's appropriate most. Is I've not got them set up efficiently. But that did just mean I got 5 of those, which means I'm fucking off. Time for another blacked out cutscene. The game was updated recently. Wow. My throat just decided to not work there, didn't it? B. That's not what I thought you were, but okay. A needle beetle? I thought you were a bee. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of people complaining about the same bug I've got, where like cutscenes, they don't play, they just give a black screen and the text dialogue scrolls. Ooh. Do you count as fiery critter from the volcano? Yep. I seem to charm them 3 times in a row. I haven't actually thought to try that. I'll try that next time. It's because everyone knows in the dead centre of a volcano is the coolest part. Well, well, well. You heard me yell. Poppity pop pop pop. Where's my yummy lunch? I want something that satisfies. Rude? Me? How's it rude to order someone around? Maybe I'm feeling alone and angry. Tone it down a bit, especially since you brought me all that nice food. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to dump all these ingredients into lava lake to stew. Trust me, it's going to work. Come back tomorrow, I'll see about killing down a bit. Tomorrow, we'll eat and see about calming down. Okay. Alright, the enhanced icon for those wee needle beetle things is really cute. Yeah, they just blow an entire day on this cutscene. I've been playing for too long. Magic stuff. Force. Upon my arrival, Flamma had calmed down quite a bit. The food was stewed and Flamma ate until no more would fit. I watched as the sprite tried to calm the lava. A wisp of smoke was all that was left in the raging magma. Unfortunately, the volcano wasn't ready to quit. I had to hold Flamma back from trying to fight it. I showed them the magical staff and they understood what to do. I held up my staff and then the bash spell became imbued. We bashed the rocks, me and Flamo. Soon they had put the lid on this volcano. The heat subsided and all is well. Flamo had told me to expect the Wisp Mother, for she had a story to tell. Alright. So in theory this could be my finale. It's a shame it's so costly, otherwise I would just use that to get around. Welcome back, Bebop. What? Alright. Okay, sure. Right, that was a bit anticlimactic. Let me go fucking do something I actually wanted to do then. That was very bizarre. It was as if she had no dialogue there. It was just, quit standing. You're done. Yeah, I wonder if that's another bug. So I guess on one side it is kind of cool, because it means that I'm also watching someone else play it. I'm watching Gab Smulders play it. And I think, maybe, you know, it's leaving me stuff to look forward to while she's playing it. Plus I feel like I've played enough of the game that I can actually give people tips now, which feels good. Okay. Aha. Oh. Oh, so they're just little loot caves. Alright, I wonder if they respawn then, because that was a lot of gems. There was one down here, wasn't there? My face! Give me those, please. Well, whatever, I guess. It's not what I thought I was getting from this, but okay. Go up to the volcano area, I think, just to see if anything has changed up there, because it wants me to catch worm critters. I mean, they're rare, but unless another area's opened up here. Up here. Did I say that right? I just sounded B. Give me the B. Thank you. That's not one of those beetles. Well, it's got the word B in it, alright. Would you get back up there, you fool? Oh. What is this? What is this? I'm not sure why I've got such a wicked laugh. Oh, it's another farm. Okay. I was thinking. So you want me to catch worm critters, so gimme. I said gimme. I said gimme. That literally has fire in the name. Do you count? Yes, good. Scrolls aplenty too. Oh, bush. Ah, I actually have that. Okay. Oh, the whole volcano area has changed. Alright. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind at all that it'll still be absolutely boiling inside and it won't let me just explore for fun. But still, it would be really cool if it changed the insides. To be a bit more dark, maybe increase the enemy spawns. Higher rate for... You getting to say, bud? No, you're just having fun there. Okay, I'll leave you be. Thank you. Quest ready for turning. I mean, alright, okay. I mean, I'm a little underwhelmed. I know there was talk that this game is just going to be like a kind of live-ish one where they're going to update it as it goes, but I don't know, just the fact that I've been denied seeing the cutscenes, which are basically the reward for playing. Can I even cast? I can. Bollocks to you! I've not even been making money because I've been too busy doing other things. Well, at least I know there's one more. That's Gorell. Don't want you to do. so there's 2, at least. It's good to know in any case there's actually 2 more. Go back in there. Yeah, I made myself a large mana potion. I'm actually just going to go and see. Because at the end of the day, I would have had exactly enough to do all of these if I hadn't been fucking around using the spell on approximately nothing. You're a beetle because you get a slight green tinge. Okay, nothing else to it, it's just those 2. Although that does kind of curve round a little, which is very strange. And there was another one up this way. And it should be done. Question mark. Biome. Should be all of them done. Let's go back to Big Fairy. What's it called? Oh, my brain. My brain. Why are you like this? Ugh. Big lady. Fairy mammy. That's why there's Wisp Mother in it. Jesus Christ. I know it could come to you. There's warmth balance at the island and all will be well again. However, you managed to calm Flamo. Once they get going, it's hard to get them to stop. A warm meal, of course. Hunger left unchecked can often lead to someone lashing out. Thank you again for treating the sprites with a gentle hand. A less person would have simply attacked them. Can feel some of the magic coming from your magical staff. Did you share it with you? See you have several spells saved and been using them diligently. It's been a while since I had such powerful magic. Maybe someday I will again. But I'd rather prefer building and growing to destroying things. Sorry, I was thinking of another life. Now that you've calmed the sprites, the wild magic can run afull. The wild magic that once ran afull of our dear island has been tamed. Perhaps now you can have the calm farmer life that was promised to you when you first arrived here. Before I forget, you should check on Igni. I'm sure she'll be happy to learn our hope's no longer in danger. Yes. I mean, I did fucking speak to her, girl. You're number 2, Alzorian. What is this? This is new, right? I don't remember seeing this before. Oh, I can't even go up there. I see, game, this will be your expansion places. Okay, okay. So that's the thing, I can see where they would expand. No, don't. So now that I'm like quite far into the game, let me think. What would I want to see going forward? Yes, I'm stuck. Let me just grab. Oh my god. What's it doing? I didn't know why I wanted to make it, so I just made it to be safe. And it was not there. I knew that. I was just testing. Yeah. Right, so I'd like a dungeon to actually be different. You know, I mean, I'd like a dungeon that was just there for the combat challenge. Maybe get treasure chests at the end to give you rewards a la the same as breaking into those things. As opposed to the, 25 floors, gather materials, upgrade a tool to get the next load of materials, to upgrade a tool to get the next load of materials and finish the dungeon. Because that's what all 4 of the dungeons have been. No blizzard, no volcanoes under control. Damn, pal, you do good work. You're back! Did I see you top of the volcano kicking rocks into it? That might be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Just out here saving lives and bashing rocks, like, how could anyone be cooler? You should, like, move in around here. Then we could be neighbours. Or not. You have your own thing going, I respect that. But for real, thanks again for letting the volcano chill. You bob all the Azorian all of Azoria owes you one. Why is that so hard to say? A whole pile of thanks should be heading your way. Oh, as you go see the marquee, maybe I'll have a parade ready. Or maybe a large cake with your face on it. I mean, you don't saved the day like 4 times already. You're like, hero of Azoria. Off you go, hero. Can people not come at me for once? Ugh. I don't think my wee dude has stopped running once. You are definitely a bee. I definitely want you. I'll take you too, just 'cause you're kinda cute. Sorry, Leaf Buddy. Ah, do you know what am I doing this for? I look, but I don't actually care. Chapter 7 complete. Yeah, you have returned. So it's another sprite causing a volcano to heat up. Makes sense considering the havoc the other 3 have caused. Miss Mother says they'll behave from now on? I believe it when I see it. Now that miasma's gone, the Fae gate is open. I'm busier than ever, so if you'll excuse me. Something I'm forgetting. Oh yes, thank you. Now, off you go, I have business to attend to. What? Thank you for checking in with Mythelian. For his reaction on Inspector Melancholy. Must be something about the past of the island we haven't figured out yet. Return to the marquee for rewards. Okay. Go to bed and see if I got another story quest. Or it could just be that this is the game, like, quote unquote, done until there's an update or something. I don't know. I made the potions, but I didn't fucking take them with me. Okay, we're manually picking now. Ugh. I need to turn them into flame heart seeds. Don't remember what I done with the last lot, but whatever. That'll be more than enough to get going. I don't even care about the animals. Let's just go to sleep. New quest. Sleep now, for you've accomplished much. There is more to come. But it won't be so tough. Come find me when you wake. There's something special I want you to take. Aye. I mean, they gave you a really nice pair of wings to begin with. I really don't mind about not having other pairs, you know? I don't feel the urge to go and farm for more. Hello? proud of you. You become the hero of Zoria. Zoria shouldn't have needed a hero, and I live with the shame of staying away for so long. Didn't realise my absence would cause magic to run wild and cut Zoria off from the world. Thank you. Zoria and I are better for having met you. Thank you for being so kind to my spirits. I'll do a better job of keeping an eye on them. Well, I have one more favour to ask, and I promise it will be my last. Would you help me grow a final gift for Zoria? Just need a few ingredients. Okay. Polish. I think I genuinely have all of those. And if not, I did smash all those, like, molten rocks. So I should have. Maybe. Oops. No, I don't want those. Put them away. I'm wondering if this is where my obsessive collecting will have came in handy again. Wahoo! Quest. Right, I need a polished emerald. Okay, where did emerald come from? Raw. Floating ruins. Of course. It would be the one place I haven't spent any time in. I guess that does make sense. Before I do something for Zoria, I'd like to do something for you. This ram is tucked away by the volcano. It's yours to do with as you please. My pleasure, wee bub. You are a kind and gentle spirit. We owe everything good in this world. Join me with the rest of Zoria tomorrow morning, and you'll see my final gift. I received the new house. Okay. Well, I think for thematic reasons, I'm going to go and sleep in the... whatever it's called, cold farm. Winter farm, I guess it would just be. Well, no, 'cause it's not wet. Snow farm? Frozen farm. Whatever, it'll tell me when I get to this. It's the frozen farm. 'Cause winter farm wouldn't make any sense, because I bet you can't grow winter crops here. Generic housing? Yep. 2 new letters from the Wisp Mother. And to complete the final chapter of the story was the thing I just got there. As Zorians gathered, 2 halves of the island reunited at last. The Wisp Mother introduced herself and explained what had happened in Azoria's past. She promised to watch over the sprites and bring luck again. The clovers started to fall like a gentle green rain. Should have known when I set off on my boat that my life would never be the same. Wow, I'm actually getting a cutscene. Fucking hell. Right, what started off as a sort of obsession became a chore. I don't know why Stardew has such charm, because essentially it's the same thing. But there's something about the way this game runs, it's just not varied enough. Going forward, I'd like to see more specialised content. Like I said earlier, but just have a dungeon specialised in purely you're there for the combat to get through, and you need a much greater variation on enemies. Some cartoon skeletons or something, you know, fucking flippity flappy iron bats with big scary red eyes and jumpy teeth, whatever. I don't mind, there's just a couple of daft ideas, right? But I don't see what we've got now as being well, it is a complete game, because I did get an awful lot of life out of it. It's just, I also feel that there's potential here for something that could have been much, much bigger. Maybe I'm just getting too high standards, because again, like, I'm not making it out like I didn't have fun. I had a great time playing this. Towards the end though, that was just me just trying to get everything done. Whereas if I play, I hate to compare it to Stardew. It's just what my mind's immediately making me do. So to compare it to Stardew, ugh, I hate myself sometimes. Comparing it to that, I don't waste a single hour in Stardew. If I can get away with it, I will always be doing something. In this, I'm either not got enough time in a day, or I'm skipping days to go forward. Bug fix wise, you really need to get rid of that like black screen, because I'll probably try and stream this game at one point whenever that bug is fixed, so I can actually see what the cutscenes bloody look like. There's nothing wrong with the farming, the being able to grow two different types of crops for the same seed, be with the swap stuff. The general item collection is quite satisfying. I like having mountains of items. I actually didn't want to sell half the time, just in case it came up in one of the bigger bundles that are in down at the pier, because they give you a lot more money than just raw selling. The two that I have done basically upgraded my main house so many times on their own. So that's good. You're rewarded for doing everything. You could just sell the crops as is, make a wee bit of drips and drabs of money, or you go a wee bit step further and just process it in one of the machines, and it actually gives you more money for doing that. With the exception of you don't process them into seeds. That's not going to... Like, one crop will turn into 3 seeds. You kind of sell the 3 seeds for as much as the crop will. That's absolutely fair. I understand that. That's just your way to be self-reliant, as it were. The animal care is just a bit... I don't know, like... It's a secondary thought in Stardew. And this, it was just... I need to again. I'm so glad that early doors I thought to upgrade those feeders. Because if I had to go there, feed them every day, and I think it's just because it takes so long. It's like an animation lock. You know, and it takes a while. Like it's what your sheep, for example, just getting rotated. I don't know. It wasn't charming. It didn't have any charm to it. The animal care was simply just something I'd done for another raw material. And if it wasn't for the fact the stuff that they're giving me is used in other stuff, I'd have probably just forgotten about them and just had 3 massive crop farms. As bizarre as that sounded. I don't know. I've got no idea how you would improve that. That's just me as a person that's like that. Dungeon-wise, like, the first dungeon was a great introduction. The second dungeon was cool. The floating islands were cool. It did feel very Fae, very ethereal. Again, just the lack of enemy variety. The enemies that were in there were spot fucking on, mind you. But you had the technical third dungeon, which was just the frozen mountain. That was just kind of there and done. It was a dungeon and it wasn't a dungeon. I had to treat it like a dungeon, but it was essentially just out in the open. And then the volcano, right? The volcano was a pain in the arse for getting anything. I'll be completely honest with you. It was like a worse, more sparse version of the Fae dungeon. At least the Fae dungeon, I felt like if I went in to get items, I would get those items. In the volcano, it was just... It's just the way the levels are laid out. Sometimes there isn't enough real estate for the items. Like, if I'm going to go farming, it's going to be the gems because I want money. They're going to be the ones that I want to farm, and there just isn't a lot of them. Mostly, if I was going into the volcano, it would be just to fight stuff. Like, fighting stuff is good. I don't feel like I get very strong. Like, physically, I think my combat's as high level as it can be. And there's, like, for example, the golden statues in the volcano, they just take forever to die. Maybe not so much now that I've got that spell. I'd need to use that spell, but... speaking of spells and stuff like that, the costs of doing stuff feels too... What's the word? Restricted? No. Not restricted. I guess it's the costs of using stuff is too heavy sometimes. To the point that I was using all my mana just on water and my crops. For the sake of saving time. But like that's a bit extreme. And that's me sleeping in a house that's giving me as much physical magic bonus as I can get. I don't know, magic wise. I do like the system of like decorating your house having actual tangible benefits though. That's nice. That is really nice. I just feel like certain things, like using your tools, the skills and the tools, maybe I could get, like, that's something I could do, like, going forward, there's equipables, not just cosmetic equipables, actual, like, say, enchanted rings, so that I can have one that, I don't know, halves or even removes the cost of using the magic on my tools, leaving the actual magic spells purely for casting the 4 spells that I've got available to me, you know what I mean? Fishing's a chore. I don't like the fishing's just kind of boring. Yeah, nothing really to say for it. It's not really a minigame, it's a... I think there's a reason a lot of games when it comes to fishing have a minigame. Because that just felt like press square until it starts fighting, let go of square. Okay, now it's not resisting, press square again. And there were so many times it just got to the tiptoey wee edge, and it doesn't in any way... Again, my complaints with fishing might just be that I don't have a high enough fishing level to get there. Fair play, whatever. I just don't have the energy, or... not energy, I can't be bothered leveling it. The only thing I really want to do, and then I will be done with this game until an update happens, is to see if I can actually go through the marrying situation. But throughout the entire month of it's winter, the entire winter month there, I spoke to her every day, I gave her gifts every time I could be bothered, which was every other day. Okay, I gave her like 5, that was a total exaggeration, it was about 5 gifts at the whole month, including a birthday gift, which again, no pomp and circumstance, it was just, oh, I really like this, the same as if you do any other romance quest. And she's still just sitting interested. I don't know, is the honest. But yeah, I'll probably just work on it my own time, and I'll just post a comment in the channel community thing saying how that goes. I don't see point in doing a video on it, because chances are it's going to be a cutscene that's just going to be a black screen anyway. They really ought to fix that. There's been a lot of trouble getting my new PC to me. Just delivery drivers flat out lying to people's faces, and now it's causing grief for everybody. Oh, we attempted to deliver. No, you didn't. You didn't. Because we never even got the message saying you were on your way. And the one time we did, you sent us a message later on saying, actually it's going to be delayed until tomorrow, and then it never showed up tomorrow, and now we're told that because too many attempts to deliver it had happened, you're now sending it back to the company that made it up for us. Stop it. Just stop it. So now I don't even know where I'm going to get my new PC. I mean, I'm definitely getting it. There's no way I'm not getting it, because I'm paying finance on this thing. So I am 100% getting this goddamn PC. However, I forgot where I was going with it. I'm just annoyed. Right, I want my new PC. Unreal. But as for the actual game itself, I mean, I don't think I've really talked much about the models, because there's not really much to them. They're cute at first glance. They've got just the right level of detail just to be, that's cute. You know what I mean? It's... I don't want to say perfect as in the models themselves are perfect, I'm saying perfect for this style of game. They fit really well for this game, and I'm happy with the actual models themselves. The jumbles are a really funny idea, just neglected items that get annoyed because they were neglected and just got them started to try to slap fuck at you. However, I will point out that one of those neglected items is a freaking bomb, so somewhere someone made a whole lot of munitions, left them in a volcano, question mark, and just sort of left them loose. Ha, sure, whatever. But yeah, definitely need more varieties. Some of them are just a pain in the arse to fight, but that's not a bad thing. That's good, because the rest of them you can just stun lock. Animation lock's a big thing in this game. Like, if I try to water a crop and I've got no water, my guy will go through the entire animation of trying to pour it and go and sort of shake it about. Like, I wish if like I could see that if I see it's going to do it. That's there if I want to watch it, cool. But other than that, I'd probably just try and run away and cancel that animation. You can't. The game just makes it. It's like punishes you. A very mild punishment, granted, but you know. I didn't really feel the need for buff food, so maybe that's something I'll need to take advantage with for the fishing side of things, I suppose. But there was no point. I felt like, alright, I'm going to go into the mine, so I want to get some mining food. And I don't know if that's just because I've done so fucking much mining that I'm already max level. But like, nothing breaks any faster, because I've got the best level tools. I could go to the bottom levels of the mine everything there, and it'd be done just by one press of the triangle button. My god, there is a whole lot here in there. I sort of feel like terms and conditions shouldn't be in the credits. I sort of feel like maybe they should have been in like their own menu. Oh what? I've been able to do this whole time. You do it for too fast, you don't get the graphic for them. I do feel like a lot of this is not supposed to be in a credit scene, man. Right, fuck you. Screw you and your credits. Bite my shite. Find an old recipe of mine for a magical staff, and I would love for you to have to please come and visit me. Free spirit, come join Bebop and friends, marvelous time. Humble guardian, the mother. Okay. Ooh, a rainbow. I see. Well, fair enough. Okay. So she didn't want me to have it, she wants me to make it, that's fine. Well, that's my finale for this then. Cheers for watching, folks. If they do an update, I'll come back to it, but if no, peace out. I'll link this game in the description as well. It's not a free game, you do have to pay for it, but check it out in any case if you can. Good luck, take it easy.